Welcome back to 10 Slide Info. The United States Navy's one of the main intention is to replace their current fleet of T-45 training jet aircraft. The Navy planned to phase out these trainer aircrafts by the beginning of 2035, and in order to prevent a shortage of the available training aircraft, the replacement aircraft must achieve the initial operating capabilities in 2035 and be operational by 2042 tentatively. The two main reasons behind the replacement is due to the aging factor and the ongoing problem with the faulty onboard oxygen generation systems. Due to the faulty onboard oxygen generation system, many pilots cited concerns about incidents of hypoxia. Hypoxia is a condition in which the body or a region of the body is deprived of adequate oxygen supply at the tissue level. Even though there were many contenders for this particular bid, the final list considered are the Boeing T-7A Red Hawk, the Lockheed Martin and Korea Aerospace Industries T-50A, the Leonardo M346 Master, the BAE Systems Hawk Advanced Jet Trainer, and India's HAL LCA Navy Mark I. Good news for India is that even LCA Navy Mark I has been considered for the US Navy under its undergraduate jet training system program. Hindustan Aeronautics has provided full detail and specifications in a detailed manner to make sure the US Navy finds all requirements more precisely. Even though HAL can be basking in the glory for pitching the LCA Navy, they should think about the Boeing and Lockheed Martin's offering. There are high chances for Boeing's T-7A Red Hawk to win this particular bid due to the reason that the same aircraft has been selected by the United States Air Force. The Boeing T-7 Red Hawk is an American-Swedish advanced jet trainer produced by Boeing in partnership with Saab. It was selected on 27 September 2018 by the United States Air Force as the winner for the T-X program. Coming to Lockheed Martin's offer of T-50A, T-50A is a family of South Korean supersonic advanced jet trainers and light combat aircraft developed by Korea Aerospace Industries along with Lockheed Martin. The T-50 is South Korea's first indigenous supersonic aircraft and one of the world's few supersonic trainers. Lockheed Martin is also offering the modest modifications to the baseline T-50A aircraft to meet the requirements identified in the United States Navy RFI. These are the strong points which might make the United States Navy think about these aircrafts as well. So what are the strong points which HAL or India can think to project in this particular deal? The good thing which can be mentioned here is that the LCA Navy Mark I has demonstrated capability to land and take off from an actual aircraft carrier. As per some sources, it looks like under the undergraduate jet training system, the United States Navy is seeking to procure a trainer aircraft that can perform touch and go operations from an aircraft carrier instead of just landing and taking off from the same. According to me, there is a very slim chance for HAL to win this contract since Naval LCA has already been rejected by Indian Navy as a potential carrier-based combat jet. So let's wait and see who is the real winner behind this particular contract. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to 10 Slide Info for more defense and aviation related updates. Thank you.